We like old adverts. Da-da-da-da. Hello, everyone, and welcome to We Like Old Adverts, the channel that provides you with the weirdest, the funniest, the stupidest adverts from across time and the world. If you want to get more involved, by all means, get, just sign up, do what you can, do all the things you do on YouTube, like clicking on that subscribe button. We are going all the way to Hyrule Field today to celebrate maybe the greatest collection of games ever put to a cartridge. It's the Legend of Zelda. Don't make the mistake and think that the little fella in the green hat is Zelda. That is Link. So, without any further ado, let's see what the weird, wonderful world of Japanese gaming has in store for us.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda.
Awesome.
Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separately.
What? How do they know each other?
Cousins, probably.
Their parents are friends, definitely.
Yeah, you got to be. They're making them hang out. Because I'm thinking the guy on the right is only there because the nerd on the left has got a NES, right? And I think the nerd, he knows this. He completely knows this, but he's kidding himself that it's not the case. And that's what the exposition is about. It's like, what, you've not played it? Maybe we could play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System.
Like, why
Friend
the
who is here
magazines
because of my company.
Gets the magazines out first. Shut up and turn it on, Kevin.
Yeah. Whoa, nice graphics. I'd love to get my hands on that game.
I love the idea of looking at a magazine and going, whoa, nice graphics.
Yeah, just look up, you fool.
Yeah, it's on the telly now, mate.
Yeah, it's hard to tell if they're nice graphics or not because each pixel was about the size of a postage stamp in that advert. Sorry about the quality on that one. But it feels like the dialogue, that cool and easy, breezy dialogue, it really feels like a sixth form play about issues, but about Nintendo. It's got that kind of, whoa, she's gorgeous. I can't wait to have unprotected sex with her. But instead it's, whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
Yeah, massively. And also, the guy on the left, has he got bleached hair and a bolo tie? I do not remember that cowboy punk trend. When did that happen?
I mean, we really haven't mentioned the rap yet.
Yeah, it's a good example of why white kids shouldn't rap, isn't it?
Yeah. And it comes out of nowhere.
It's the Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. It's like listening to MF Doom, isn't it? It's the laziest rapping since Robbie Williams. There, I said it.
When I rock the mic.
Don't be knocking Dickhead, though. The Robbie Williams song Dickhead. Yeah. If you're not aware of that, viewers of our channel, Robbie Williams has a song called Dickhead, and it is magnificent.
Why you disrespecting my bra? Dickhead in your mouth. A dickhead on parade.
So good. So, I mean, who is rapping? Is it the guy on the right?
You know
or
what?
Is it just some other kid?
Our hearts are the one who's rapping. Yeah. He's got to be the bully.
Yeah.
I don't think the cowboy punk knows how to... He knows how to yodel. I'm not sure he knows how to rap.
I love how he's been branded as a bully. Like, he's done nothing wrong. He's just, like, in the wrong place at the wrong time. By the way,
we're right, though, Con. You know it.
It's all because of... It's like the negative space of his mate. You know, like we've all seen that kid.
Someone's got to bully him.
We've known his fate at school, so...
Yeah. I do feel like if it's the bully rapping, then he's not as cool as he thinks he is. And I love that. You know, like lame cool guys. You know, you meet guys that were like, they were a bit cool at school, so they've not had to learn to be good at anything or have much of a personality. And, they're really buff. They're really, they're in the gym all the time. They're just on the surface, they're cool. But there's something about them that is just lame. And that's how they end up rapping like that.
I love the line, your parents help hook it up.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
Why can't you do it? Them two lads are like 15. You do it, lazy buns.
So we've seen the first Zelda advert on the market. We're going to go on to another one now that is for the same game, the original Legend of Zelda on the NES, or NES as it's actually called. But this one takes slightly a different tack, more towards the insane.
Watch Zelda become a legend on your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda! After rocks!
Which way to go? Good times. Peahens. Levers. Zelda.
The Legend of Zelda. A never-ending adventure new for your Nintendo Entertainment System.
Zelda!
I mean, I know he's just trying to make ends meet, but I hate him.
This one really rotates the testicles, doesn't it? It's like hard to watch.
No one involved has ever even seen a NES, let alone played Zelda.
Yeah.
Not a single person in that crew.
Is it an advert or is it like some improv exercise that is being given? Because there's no dialogue in the Zelda games.
Yeah.
No, you don't hear any, the Octorok. Like an Octorok is an octopus thing that fires boulders out of its mouth. It's not going to go Octorok like he said, is it?
No, absolutely not. And I like that. Like he's wearing the black roll neck, and like he's got the real like stereotypical pretentious kind of actor kind of look on. It's like, what is that? What he wears all day? Like at least dress him up in something. Like
it's probably his prison garb, mate, because he's in prison, isn't he?
Yeah, true.
And looking at you, you'd know today.
Yeah. We all wear it sometimes.
About to go out in a chain gang and smash some rocks. Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
To rocks.
Jim, I'll take a bow, son. And it's not a hide and seek game, Zelda. It's not. He keeps going, Zelda. It's not how it works. Zelda's been abducted by a big pig monster thing called Ganon, and you have to do all the dungeons and get to him.
Yeah.
She's not hiding under the stairs.
It's like Nintendo didn't want people to buy this game.
Because Nintendo ruled the roost. In the late 80s, you didn't say, should we play some video games? You said, shall we play Nintendo? You know what I mean? It was almost a monopoly they had before the Mega Drive, Genesis came along. Their war chest overflowed. So why did they only spend 15 quid on this video?
Maybe they were showboating.
Yeah.
Maybe it was like a threat to Sega. It's like, look, we don't even need to try. That's how little, we fear you as a threat.
Yeah.
The Zelda box alone is pretty cool. Just a big gold thing with a sword on it. Yeah, I'll have that, please.
It's all you needed. Yeah. Oh, God. Oh.
I really like the taglines that Nintendo have. This one, now you're playing with power.
Yeah.
Fantastic that. They know what they're doing. Now you're playing with power. Forget your Segas.
They really banked on the idea that the names alone would sell this product, the names of the enemies. Kids would want to buy it on that strength. But can we find out what they do? Can we find, you're talking about lever, like it's a word that means anything to me, except for people who wanted to leave the EU,
Yeah, well, clearly it's because no one involved in the advert knew what the game was or bothered to do the research to find out. Just send us some work. Yeah, oh, God. You know what? It feels like they made one advert and then for some reason couldn't use it that they weren't expecting. And they've had to knock up another one in a day. Like the Firestarter video was like that.
Really?
Well, ended up being iconic. And this
interestingly, very interesting and connected, Koji Kondo was the composer of that incredible Zelda theme, like one of maybe the best video game theme ever, along with Tetris, I think. He wanted Ravel's Bolero, that kind of famous looped song, to be the theme for Zelda, which I really don't think would have worked. Great piece of music, but still. Turns out it was still in copyright, and Koji Kondo had to write the Zelda theme in a day. And that's what he came up with. The greatest piece of video game music ever. So there you go. And on that bombshell, let's get to the third one. We've had a rap. We've had some impressions. Now it's time for a dance.
ゼルダの伝説出るついに出るゴージャス今度の冒険リアル君もすぐに体験憎いでやんすねこんちくしょう高画質の謎解きアクション戸惑うことなくのめり込もうもちのロンスーパーファミコン
Rubbish, that.
I mean, it tells you
Rubbish.
nothing about the game.
You
None of them do.
It's so rubbish.
But it's also brilliant.
Yeah.
Because why? Because
really reminds me of Do the Scarn from the US Office.
You jump to the right and you shake that hand, and you jump to the left and you shake that hand. Meet new friends, tie that yarn. That's how you do the scarn.
I thought you were going to say it reminds you of Do the Bartman.
Yeah.
It's got that vibe about it, hasn't it?
It looks like a fighting game where you dance.
Yeah.
Which would actually be a pretty good Switch game if that doesn't exist already. Like Dance Fighter. That would, I can see that being a thing, but not back then.
Dancer, the Necro Dancer, something like that.
Necro Dancer.
Something like that. Yeah. In fact, there's a Zelda version of this game. I mean, God, these all links. What a channel. Subscribe.
So they accidentally made an advert for a game that would spin out of the game they were advertising decades later.
Yeah, quite.
Yeah,
Maybe they knew what they were doing
maybe
afterwards.
Nintendo looked back at their back catalogue of adverts and went, "Ooh, there's a game in that.
Yeah.
We could do some weird dance game, like put it on the Wii, because that sold more games than ever, didn't it?
Just
it sold billions of games.
Just you wait till the Impressions game they've got in the pipeline.
I mean, the advert's got an end boss. I like that. That makes it the one that's
that
like
is pretty
most closely
cool.
related to the actual game.
Ganon does look quite good.
Yeah,
I
he
think.
does.
Ganon's quite
Very.
impressive. But that ending, I think, is brilliant because there's going to be this massive showdown between the little hero and the massive kind of overbearing monster. Is there going to be a fight? No, they're just going to do a rubbish dance. It's like a West Side Story approach to combat, you know?
You got served.
Yeah. Thriller was doing so well at the time that they must have gone, let's nick that. We'll just use that. That's a good idea, isn't it? Because it's done all right for MJ.
Can you imagine someone doing the choreography for this? And then we all do this.
Yeah.
Oh,
And we all
that's
dance
well
together.
good.
We all dance together, even though in the game everything's trying to kill just Link. So, you know, that makes sense, doesn't it? Dancing together like real mates. What are you on about? They'd be at each other's throats.
All right, thanks for watching all the way to the end. You really got your rupees worth there. It's a free YouTube channel. You didn't spend anything on it. But you can do us all the favors by, tell you what, if you have got a little video that you'd like us to do, little advert, find it on YouTube, get the little link, send it to welikeoldadverts@gmail.com. If you would like, you can add an accompanying video, tell us why you like it, and we'll stick it in the channel. Superb. Okay, go forth and play Zelda. It's wonderful. Thanks very much for watching. Next time.